night. But still, right, more battle, right? You can have all the retainers fighting, Albis fighting Yams and so on. And obviously Gopta coming in and helping her was the best part of that episode. He's like, I'm in trouble! Gopta appears as a new shadow! And he's like, I want a stalker, the guy told me to protect you. Yeah, like, sure, Gopta, sure. So that's awesome. Can we see Uncle Geld, right, fight the clowns? And, you know, like, I guess every time, but since I saw, of course, since I watched the spin-off, right? Geld is easily the best character in spin-off. Him and his little girl, right, man? It's just like this, him and Uncle Tepe, man, with the best uncle this year of anime. Yeah, Uncle Tepe being a good uncle too, this is crazy. But anyway, I'm excited, right? And after this, do all tags again. 3 episodes, so I'm at episode 7 now, 7, 8, 9 today though. Last episode, I don't want to spoil it, but it was a really interesting, just the way mobile phone last week. It was very interesting to see someone be copying for mobile phone games, yeah. But anyway, there was Slime, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, opening immediately. So of course the shades opening last week, right? They kept of course Shion big up ice walk though. Now it's the best part, man. You see Shion walking out, you're like, yes. Yeah, but they added some Shion fighting last episode in the opening. It's slimmer, I guess called like better flow, I guess, for fight, right? In the opening, and of course changed to people's clothes and so on. Yeah. Remove the suit intro. And then I'm guessing throwing in some more figure character. Yeah, the man that appears here, he's probably one of the fingers, right? And so on. I mean, he has some of the fingers. And then Leon appears, yeah. So you can see the ending. You can see the changes here, of course, now after doing the fight here. With Shion is very noticeable. She used to do the flip, right? And now she has like an actual animated fight, yeah. With her, it's very noticeable that they changed the opening with her. Given the last episode. Vad var det? Vad är det på för? Okay, there we go. There we go, it's time. Episode 44, yes! So they're fighting the Gabaru-sama! I feel him and Gabaru are gonna be best friends, because this is a crazy guy too. Yeah, I feel him and Gabaru are gonna be team up, actually. I guess this guy is really powerful, right? Yeah, but he seems to be incredibly, you know, few crazy melee followers. Some kind of martial art monk guy, given his appearance, right? Yeah, he's like throws her easily, like a little puppy. Matching the old man. Kitten, I guess, more, right? But yeah, I was like, I really get to throw. I really get to use for techniques. This is great. Yeah, exactly. This is awesome. People die so easily when I fight them. He's absurdly relaxed over this fight. Yeah, he's a Milem, really is my Milem follower, right? But yes, what? You follow Milem? Or maybe he doesn't fight them. He said, hey, let's be friends then. It's like, you know, he probably is, you know, captured your lady, right? Oh, Gabriel's winning though. He's like, he's winning over there. Gabaru-sama! We believe in you! We believe in you, Gabaru-sama! Yeah, this guy's extremely relaxed. Save me! It's like, no, you shouldn't losing. Yeah, because Gabber's a nice guy. You know, to some extent. But yeah, of course Gabber would kill him, you know. But yeah, this guy is super calm with this thing. Like, yeah, Shubarashi, what a great day this is. Great fights. Just keeps giving the compliments. Gabber's like, I'm used to being complimented, so thank you. Yes. Yeah, so now they just befriending him. Yeah, I'm Sufi, I'm right? Let's be friends. Yeah, now they just like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's not fight then. Yeah, now they're just like, I guess, best friends now. Yeah, and that's like, should we fight more? Yeah, it's like, yeah, let's be friends. Yeah, why is Milim doing this in right? It's like, yeah, Milim is mind controlled. Oh, is he really a human though? Good question. Are they human? It's a great question actually. For the world building here. Yeah, there's a kind of... Maybe some dragon blood in them, something. Probably a dragon infused, right? Yeah, exactly, like Gabber, right? Wouldn't be, you know, dragon followers, right? Gabber-sama! Oh yeah, because they are mixed blood, yeah, of course they are. Yeah, I mean, his sister looks a very attractive human, right, so... Yeah, I mean, exactly. His sister is a hot babe, right, so, you know... Maybe Midray can turn to dragon then, given his... I don't know, Midray is like, they can't turn into dragons, but... Like, maybe he can turn into dragon? Maybe he can turn into a Milim. So what does it mean then? Are they all like Milim's children? Like her grandchildren or something? Are they related to Milim, straight up? Maybe. Maybe the Veldora is there. There are more than one dragon, of course, in this anime, but yeah. That they would be related to Milim would make the most sense, though, given that they're from her country, so like, kind of... Perhaps. Yeah, true strength, of course, is... She's like, yeah, right! I can training is stronger! I like her, she's just like, yes! Great! Okay, now it's a fight anyway, though. If it's more like a sparring, it's like, hey, let's fight me, I will show you some techniques. He's helping them get stronger. Yeah, they probably will lose, right? But I think it's just helping them get stronger, yeah. And she wants to fight because it's fun. Okay, let's see then. I think they're gonna own them, right? God damn it, of course they're gonna cut away. I freaking knew it, I felt. Okay, so back to the waifu fight again then, and the main leader. Her oppa slapped this episode, man. Holy shit. I skid it again. Gopta see was the best episode. Gopta appeared. I was like, I got you, girl! And come on to the best part, man. So of course Yamsa with his ice swords one. He has a lot of ace up his sleeves. He feels like a very, you know, oh, I have a trap over there. Yeah, this guy feels like he has a lot of traps, right? He's a guy that has a lot of sheets. Oh, here we go. I can make Kaigen Nobuchi, like a ninja, of course. Well, maybe it's the armlet doing it, though. But I mean, yeah, the one doesn't have the artifact. You can see. You can clearly see who's the right one, though, because the other one didn't have the armlet. You can, like... Yeah, so the right one, I mean, is the right one. It depends how strong his clone is. If it has the same power level, it's an amazing thing, but... Oh, here we go. Albis like, whatever, I'm just gonna AoE them. Ooh! You get even a uniform. Gold Oppies. Yeah, you can leave, Gopta. Okay, like you don't have to stand in my lightning storm. Okay, thank you. These other guys probably does nothing. I mean, they all gonna get just hit by lightning bolts, right? Yeah, these like tiny weaklings in the side. Yeah, like whatever. Oh man, she's getting off on this though. Oh yeah, I'll be showing the true colors here. He's laughing when she kills them. Oh man, yeah, she's just it's like massacring them. He's laughing at it. There's her petrification power. Yeah, that was a pretty crappy power. He didn't do that much apparently. Oh man. Yeah, he's getting old, man. Oh, I guess I can control it. Not petrifying him. He's like paralyzing him. Yeah, exactly. Some kind of half-ass. It's too late. Not claiming it's like, haha, you're done. Yeah, you can't betray me. Yeah, he's gonna die, right, because of his whole horrible boss man. Yeah, his puppet magic's gonna make him die, right? I guess Clayman gave him, or control him with the stone since back in the... maybe she can save him though, but if she removes the stone... Yeah. Puppet magic. You know, maybe she like... Oh yeah, but maybe she like, if he stops his hand or something? He gets like... forced him to eat his poison dark magic stone, I guess? I mean, Albis, you could have saved him! You could have saved him, woman! You could have stopped his hand! Oh yeah, now he... Okay, yeah, he now turned into like a monster or something. Her massive oppas are good, shown again, good. He transformed into some kind of behemoth monster shit. I guess he's claiming his way to, you know, the last resort for Clayman there. Looks like the Carbodias. Yeah, it looks a lot like Carbodias, right? Like the, you know... exactly. I knew it. I call it. Carbodias, I call it, yeah. Of course, he's owning them. I feel mid-ray is like, oh, this is fun. He's just enjoying his... he's a, you know, monk, martial art, dragon guy, of course. It's just like... Yeah. Create some etchy moments. I was like, come on. You're stronger than me? Yeah. I guess it's Carbodias they're spotting or feeling it, something. Yeah, I guess so, right? He has the power of... Oh, okay, now he's healing medic. So they could have healed himself all the time? I guess it's just like a hardcore trainer. Oh, god damn it. I guess they could have used healing medic. He was like, they're lost. Don't heal yourself. I guess they always could have get back into the battle, but he didn't allow them to use healing medic. Man. This guy is a hardcore martial art sensei. Yeah, so of course Yamsa turned into... Maybe he can eat bodies, like we saw earlier, right? Yeah, so the monks also... Now see? Now they're best friend in them. See, I do it! They're like, we're gonna befriend this dragon. They're family, right? You know, the old dragon people. Yeah, I guess I can stop it here. Gold up ice though. The Yamsa is Veldora, I guess. Oh, the cute weapons too? Of course the cute weapons! He's in the language! He's a hardcore master guy! So they also probably had weapons too. He's like, you can't pick up your weapons now, guys. It's like, let's fight for real now. Oh, god damn it, man. These freaking million people. But I can punches, man. But Albis keeps trying to fight Rimuru, så det så. Well, he can use easily Orin apparently. Yeah, so Rimuru appears to owns it. Yeah, he's like, whatever, it's easy for me, but I can just cut the once. Oh, he's like perfect dummy for me, yeah. Okay. Okay, so Rimuru is gonna easily own it, seems. Everyone is really worried, and then Rimuru like, whatever, Hellfire, yeah, whatever. Easy peasy Hellfire, yeah, like, super easy. What? And he owns it? He's like, apparently, he's like, however, is that? So, okay, Rimuru. See, I feel like Albis here. She's like, what's happening? That thing was super powerful. He's like, it was easy, it's one ability. What? So Rimuru is like a 10 times stronger than what that was? Yeah, Albis also is like, what happened? You just kill it. Everyone is like, what? He just killed it without even caring about what? Some kind of demon lord guy? Yeah, so everyone is like... Yeah, so apparently Rimuru is 100 times stronger. He is only, what? That was not much fun. I was gonna talk to them. But obviously it's gonna be like, hey guys, are we friends now? Yeah, there's no way Rimuru gonna fight them. He clearly sees that they're friends now. Come on, he's like, hey, you're best friends with my Gabiru and so yeah, let's be nakamas. See, they're a really cute couple, man. They're really cute. So you know it's gonna be like, nakamas. Exactly. So Rimuru's like, nice. He probably was stronger than Caballerias, yeah, definitely. Yeah, he only needed to fight other stuff, yeah, of course he did, but... No, they're clearly gonna team up, right? I mean, obviously, as we know, Milem is kidnapped, right? Milem is mind control. He probably knows that something up with Milem, right? And obviously, Milem is besties with Rimuru. So they must know that they're actually besties, right? They're besties people. Well, I guess he might used to have to fight him because he has to fight. That's true. Yeah, they both like, let's fight because it's cool fighting. Yes, here we go. They're besties! We can't fight! We're like best friends! Yeah. We're supposed to be allies! Like, yeah, they're gonna spar, right? It's gonna be best friends. It's a best friend sparring time, come on. Oh, here we go. Uncle Geld, man. And the clowns. Come on. Clearly Geld is the best character. I like how they're talking to the camera here. But they're talking to us, yeah. They're like fourth walling it. I suppose it was way easier than I thought. Yeah, they're talking to the camera here. They're like... Dione indeed. That's good. They're winning. Yeah, I'm just like Geld and Phoebe is losing though. The clowns aren't even hurt, looks like. Whoa. It's hard to almost tell how strong these clowns are, yeah. I think... It's a nice animation though. It's a nice, nice flip animation there. It owns him. Man, if you kill Geld, man, I'm gonna drop the anime. You can't kill like Geld. And you got his Sonic attack. Let's jump on. Oh, here we go. What's he doing? Like a meteor? I summoned like a meteor? What? Well, there you go. And kill Geld, babe. Like a Geld. Man, if you kill Geld. Oh man, I'm gonna be... You can't kill Geld, man. He's fine. It's just he's fine. Just a flesh wound. But I guess he like summoned like a meat or something. Man, he's freaking clowns, man. He got all this crazy shit going on. What? Yeah, like, I'm not even serious. Yeah. Next time I kill you, yeah, it's like, okay. And then they're like, whatever, we're gonna leave now. We need to take it seriously. Yeah, they literally lost, man. Well, he definitely would have died if Geld didn't save him. That's for sure. See, Uncle Geld always giving life lessons. It's always like, we can't fight next time, bro. We get stronger and level up. It's always Geld always giving some important... Yeah, they're gonna heal all Indians. They're gonna then have those monk people heal them. Well, I guess next episode is gonna be Valpurgis Night. Been building up for that now for a few weeks, definitely. That's good, yeah. God's like, now we level up even more. Man, if they killed Geldman, I would be like, what is happening? It's anime. You couldn't kill Sean, you could kill Geldman? I don't know. I love him more than I love Sean, man. That would be horrible. I'd be devastated. I think this have any ending credits, right? I don't think so. So let's just review it. Okay, so next episode is called... Okay, goddammit. I want to see about Purgis Night. Next episode is called Adalman. The index finger. So that's... We're not going to have about Purgis Night next episode, and we're going to have one of the other fingers. Which I guess I'm guessing... I just feel very confident in that guess, as I said last week. But Adalman is very likely this guy in the opening, right? So in the opening you have this new muscular guy. That's probably Adalman. You see the claim cast in the background, right? So I'm just throwing... That's probably Adalman. I just feel very confident in that guess, but I guess it's gonna fight the infiltration people. But anyway, let's review it, and after this we're gonna watch all tags and so on. But yeah, I mean, I love this new teaming up here. The teaming up with and learning the truth and so on about the Milan people, right? The Milan, the dragon or something like that. Which you see when he's all like, "Hey, we're best friends now." And they were kind of kawaii, man. They were having all the etching, but no, they were kind of like, they're teaming up, being unafraid, being like, no, hurt us. But yeah, so obviously he's much stronger than Gabaru and so on. He didn't even feel like he even tried fighting them. He was like, whatever, they're like the babies to him. So he kept just throwing them around like nothing, and he was clearly the... I don't know if he's stronger than Benimaru, because Benimaru suddenly easily owned the Carbodias thing, but definitely the strongest bad guy, right? Bad guy, so to speak, but opponent, I guess. I love how Midori is like, apparently the monks are actually stronger. I call them monks, but the dragon people, right? The million people are actually stronger, but it's like, I guess they have weapons. Because it's like, hey, bring out weapons now, let's fight the monster over there. So I guess they have weapons, and they just didn't use them, because he's like, you're gonna get weaker if you use weapons, right? You have to level up by using your fist, right? And they also can use, of course, healing magic, and he's like, well, healing magic, we can't use that during the fight, that would be too easy, so let's use healing magic after the fight. Maybe you have to, right? So they could have clearly just got up during the fight, I guess, but using healing magic. So, but it's probably just him, I don't know, hardcore trained, tough loving his people, right? Making them, you have to like all these restrictions. So I'm gonna call them, it's a bunch of Kenpachis. They all have this, let's say it, positioned rules of self, right? Like they added these constrictions to their own fighting abilities to make it harder. Because they clearly could have healed themselves during the fight. Like these female dragon now. They clearly could have healed them, right? But they just didn't. They just didn't heal themselves. They were like, we're gonna fight fair and square by not using our healing magic. It's too easy then. But yeah, the story that they are, or the premise, or whatever we call it, the world building, these people are also dragons, right? They're half dragon, half human, or whatever, some kind of bloodline. Makes perfect sense. That's why they're following Milim, right? He's the alpha dragon, right? And they're, of course, worshipping her. I do wonder, again, right, if they're actually Milim's, like, children. So big, would be interesting. Milim feels like too young to have children, given how she looks. But of course, she does have that grown-up body, right? So when she goes serious, she turns into like a more adult female, right? When she actually goes serious. And of course, she might have given birth as a dragon form, I suppose. But maybe, and because Milim is very old, I don't know how old she is exactly, but obviously Milim is more than one generation old. This could be her, grandchildren, right? And she gave birth to their great grandmother, right, and so on, and they kind of sifted through, right? So they might not be her direct children, but like her ascension from earlier. Also, Mother Dragon, of course, Veldora, whatever. Obviously, there are more than one dragon, but it would make sense if they're actually somehow, in a lineage of Milim, right, or her family members or whatever. So it's interesting, and. Yeah, as Gavru said, I'm thinking about that too. Of course, his sister Soka, she's a hot babe, right? Yeah, she turned into a hot ninja babe. So yeah, you can definitely be a dragon, more human dragon-looking character, right? Clearly, like she is. She's like kind of that, yeah. So anyway, that's the dragons. Then we saw Albis going serious, and I kind of like how she also went kind of twisted. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you all." Yeah, I like how she actually went, she turned kind of dark. She was like, "Oh yeah, you wanna die? Well, I will murder all of you." She kind of enjoyed just massacring the people there. She was like laughing. Here we go. Yeah, this is funny. Yeah, this was great. That she kind of, when she went into the full fighting mode, not only was she stronger, but she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm murdering everyone, and this is awesome." So she was really enjoying that, going full form and just killing them all. Of course, her power is, she's a Gorgon, right? Yeah, she's a Gorgon. She turns them into stone, petrification them. And these kind of beams she has also, of course, petrify them, and then they turned into rocks, and he's like falling into the ground and dying and so on, right? So, yeah, pretty good power there. But it's like an insta-kill, right? And anyone too weak to resist it, right? It's gonna insta-die, so very good power, and she easily owned Yamsa, man. That was like whatever, man. Little unfortunate. There's one thing with Yamsa, maybe that's different in the novel, here in the anime. But I'm an anime owner, right, so I haven't read the novel. But he clearly cloned himself with the artifact on the armlet, right? And I was like, I wonder how the rules are here. Can that armlet, is that like an actual perfect clone? And he can, do all his abilities and has the full damage and strength, whatever he has, right? Is that how it works? That is an amazing item. If they actually clones it perfectly. Probably with a kind of course, limitation to some, some duration, right? Once we use completely insane, then he will lose all the time. But if it's like a perfect clone, that's like doubling your fighting power, right? Or is it like, a Kagen and Bunchi Naruto style and has like a portion of your power? Or is it like a splitting, whatever, right? He didn't display it whatsoever. She just owned him. Yeah, we didn't get to display it. He's like, I got like a Kagen and Bunchi here, like a Kagen and Bunchi artifact. I'm gonna own you, woman. And she's like, whatever. Just immediately killed him. So it was like, I'm just wondering what it actually meant for him to create a clone. Yeah, I wish they actually would explain how much better this clone ability was. Like, is it the same level? That's a weird point. He's just like, I got my second body. He's like, whatever, the bottom. So it was a little undefined there how much stronger he actually got whatsoever. Because if it's like a Naruto thing, obviously every clone is very weak in Naruto. Well, I guess it's a pose, not that much of Naruto, but they have, you know, different clones. They have the explosive clones and the water clones, and yeah, different clones have different properties. Some are stronger, but still, yeah, it's very undefined what he actually could do. But let's not forget, of course, there was a lot of OP scenes with Albis. Last episode was funny though because they gift her massive knockers flying out there, but certainly a lot of gold OPs was awesome. And but I had to get you know, the older lady, you know, it was really funny with her and Gabbro being just like, no, Benimaru, we're best friends now, we're besties. Yeah, I kind of like how she's turned into this like comedy with Gabbro, or they turn into this, how do I say, like a comedy duo suddenly. She's like behind Gabbro doing this this nodding. Yeah, this was great. Gabro's like, no, Benimaru, they're Nakamas, and she's like, yes, Nakamas. Really, like, just befriending them. But it makes sense, as they said later too. I mean, they know that Milim loves Rimuru, right? They're best friends for life, you know, Tomodashis and so on. So why would they actually fight Rimuru's people? Like, because, you know, they know that Milim is their only actual ally, right? And I mean, it's clearly been a little bit earlier how they've been wondering why Milim is helping Clayman, right? We, as a viewer, of course, know why they're helping Clayman. It was a mind control puppet thing. But I feel they should probably know that. Like, they probably have figured, I mean, they don't know for certain, but they probably figured out, right? This beast is being controlled, because they're like, Milim would never help that bastard. Like, why would she, you know, why would Lady Milim be with him, right? So I feel they probably know that they're actually more inclined to be teaming up with Rimuru's people eventually, right? You know, to help their lady. But anyway, lastly, I was afraid for a short moment there that Uncle Geld was gonna die, but he finally survived. Yeah, it was good. Because, I mean, I would be much more sad if Uncle Geld died than Shion. Shion is the best female character, I would say, but come on. Uncle Geld, that's my uncle, man. He's the best uncle anime. He's a great character. And so, damn it. I was afraid for a moment there, but I was like, well, it's slime, so the likelihood of someone dying is very low, I guess. So even if they die, Rimuru can, like, time travel or something and save them. So I was like, oh, he probably won't die then. But they're the clowns. The clowns are freaking powerful. Very hard to understand how strong they are. They have all this, like, they're obviously that classic character is like, oh, maybe I can fight you with this thing. Yeah, they always have this, like, weirdness, right? Which is a very classic tropey character. But I always liked that character, you know. So for example, I mean, Slime obviously is very, you know, JRPG tropes, right? And I mean, inspired by that. And as a kid, one of my absolute favorite games, like Trials of Mana. Might even have it here on some other side of the TV. Or then Sacred History 3. A truly amazing RPG. Secret Mana 3 is called something like that. Amazing game. The remake that was last year. And I liked the remake more than I liked the FF7 remake, right? So it's a great remake because it really kind of just improved everything. Added extra dungeons, added extra class for everything. They didn't change anything, they just made everything better. Where FF7 remake was like, oh, we're gonna change everything and maybe, and you know, make it very short too. Where no, Trials of Mana was interesting because they just took all the good stuff. But anyway, one of the coolest characters in that game, right? Probably one of the first time I saw this clown character is to go to Death Jester in that game. It's like a very iconic, I think, one of the first really, you know, evil clown characters, right? It's also like, oh, you're gonna fight me? Oh, you came in here? Yeah, so very similar to, very similar to these characters, right? And I always felt that with Slime that it takes some inspiration from these old JRPGs like Mana, Final Fantasy, Suikoden and so on. I mean, obviously Slime, Rimuru building his whole house is very, very Suikoden. And some Breath of Fire as well and so on, right? But I think you see it in many, of course, novels, fantasy novels in general. They're very, very JRPG inspired. But it's old, like late 90s, early 2000 JRPGs. I think you see them heavily. But yeah, Death Jester, I think it's the first one. Then it was Kafka, you know, but Kafka actually is like, well, it's about the same time, I guess. They're both Super Nintendo, 96 and they're both the same year, I guess. I guess Square Enix did two clown JRPGs at the same time. The clown bad guys. They were like, "Oh, it's time for clowns, man." But yeah, like I somehow freaking Meteor, man. He went Sephiroth on them. Very weird powers. They had this Sonic thing going on, and yeah, I don't know, man. I love this scene though, when they were basically a fourth walling. We're talking into the camera. So yeah, maybe the clowns are the best characters. I love this scene when they're like talking into the camera. They're like, "Oh, you see those guys? They're really weak over there. Oh, Cameron's died already. That Valdemar sure is strong." So yeah, that was a great scene. You know, commenting what's happening in the episode. They were weird watching it. They're like, "Yeah, that was." You saw that Valdemar guy. He's very powerful. How badass, right? So that was a great scene. But yeah, I can't wait till the clowns go down. And I guess Lapless of these clowns are stronger, obviously voiced by none other than Zorro. Yeah, but yeah, let's still have that thing. But anyway, next episode then. One more, I guess, fight episode. I really, of course, want to see Valpurgis Night the most, but next episode is probably like Shuna then. Yeah, the infiltration team. Can be interesting. And the guy that can't leave the castle and so on. Could be a little more maybe intelligent tricks to the battle, perhaps. Well then guys, that's Slime Datta and so on. You see just more of it, of course. Waifu Wednesday, right? You got Arara, got the Dragon Maids, so on. Well, now go to Twitch, we're gonna watch Odd Taxi, episode 7 to 9. And yeah, last episode was amazing when they had the mobile phone guy. That was just like, oh, this is this is very realistic. He went crazy playing a mobile game. His dodo, the dront. My god, that was just, oh, that was amazing. Oh, holy shit. That anime, man, that anime is crazy. So I actually got a few minutes on the Twitch with